Call the meeting, the first select board meeting to order. You are supposed to nominate positions for officers. A lot of towns also do it for the first month and then relook at the officers coming in. So it's kind of a temporary thing. And then when you guys kind of have your feet under you, you can make a decision. Up to you. That's just how other towns have done it. So welcome.
Thank you. I'd like, so you're looking for nominations?
So it's all you guys now.
Oh, okay. So I nominate, or I would like to nominate Ally.
I'd like to nominate Sherwood as the chair.
Okay, so I guess we should have a vote.
Well, you gotta wait. She's the one that has to call.
Okay.
Alanka.
Yeah.
I think she said she's Alanka.
You have to call, you'll have to call a vote. There's been two nominations.
Okay, so there's been two nominations. So I call a vote, because I don't usually do this, I call a vote. And that's what I say. So who are the two nominations? Ally and Sherwood. So who votes for Ally? Raise your hand. Okay. And Sherwood. So Ally's a temporary. Yep. So the temporary, you can relook at it.
Okay.
That's it.
So you're still in meeting.
Well, you have to vote for vice chair. You have to set the newspaper of record and confirm when the meetings have been, however many years. 6 o'clock on Tuesday. Second Tuesday, 4. Yep.
I would say that we should keep it at that.
6 o'clock.
That we maintain the meeting. Do we decide on the vice chair at the meeting or
No,
do we
right
do that here?
Temporary, I guess.
Alanka suggested that. I don't know.
I think you need a vice chair just to get you through.
Then I'd
And a
like
clerk.
to nominate Steve tomorrow. Okay. Anybody else?
So, in purchasing,
And newspaper of record would be format is?
Not yet. You have to elect
A clerk?
a clerk, and that's the person that does the readout and the reading into the records.
Connie current, or is it like a
No, I'm currently the
You're currently clerk, that's great.
current.
Could you describe that to us a little bit?
I read most pertinent correspondences into the record. Anything that the town does of record, like when we accepted the common, I read that into the official record after some discussion. Or I have been opening the bids, but I'm not sure that's and reading the pertinent information within the bids. I'm not sure if that's fully part of the position, but that's what I've been doing. And
Then you
also,
have to do the warrant.
oh, and the warrants, yeah. So you read out the town warrants. You make the motion, you read all of the warrants.
Just one real quick. You solemnly swear that you like the office to which you have been elected or not.
And then once we get a better understanding, we will know how to shoulders and best things. But I would like to nominate
You can't.
I would like to nominate.
Wait, but we didn't vote on the other one. We gotta vote on the first nomination before we can move on to clerk.
Do we need elected for that?
No.
So everybody in favor of Katie Morrow for the vice chair?
Now what you have to do is vote it to the clerk. And you can't be a current officer.
Then again, I'd like to nominate Ally. But I'm already on the chair, so I can't.
Can't do it.
So it has to be one of the three of you, correct? So who should
Desires amongst? No. Would you like to do it, Kate?
Everybody
It's pretty
does.
straightforward. I found it really informational for myself to understand the bids, especially the bids are a big thing that I wanted to understand because our roads are they're largely that part of our roads, and our roads are such a big part of our town and our decision making, in my opinion. I found that opening the bids and sort of trying to interpret them and getting feedback from the other board members was really helpful in my journey.
Helps you understand it better.
Definitely.
That kind of work.
And I had actually kind of approached the board to say, hey, can I start opening some bids? I really want to read this. I mean, anyone can read them on the board and probably anyone in the room, but I just wanted that closer look. So.
And then is the Commons the newspaper of
So I
record?
didn't get the clerk.
So I nominate Kate Chancellor for select board clerk.
Now, the next thing is the responsibility. Oh, no, here, take a vote. Now, the next thing, you're the health officer for town.
Okay.
I'm going to submit my resignation to the health department for a job I didn't want in the first place. And you don't get any pay, and you go out to cockroach infested buildings. Have fun. Have fun.
And then the newspaper of choice.
Is the newspaper of record is the Common now? Okay.
Has been.
Should we vote? Is everybody agreed with that?
Yeah, discussion.
And
The newsletter is starting to be like, you have an address.
It has to be.
But the newsletter can
You can, yeah, you can put it in
the
there.
only
but-
concern about the newsletter is that if you need to post something in a timely fashion, like job openings, it may not make the deadline. Yeah.
And the backup is the,
And it was decided to stay with the second and fourth Tuesday at 6 p.m.? Yes. Correct. I think that covers the, so then it's an adjournment.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Okey dokey.
Seconded.
Aye.
Yes.